Hi, my name's Katie. I am a professional makeup artist and I am here to help you be really good at doing your own makeup. In today's tutorial, I thought that I would share with you how to do a very quick 5-minute makeup just for going out and running some errands today. So if that sounds interesting to you, just keep watching. So, 5-minute face. The key to doing makeup quickly is knowing what you're going to do, having certain steps that you follow that you do in the same order ahead of time. So, this is going to be a go-to look, a go-to thing, certain specific features that you want to highlight or, bring out, whatever. That you every time you do it, and that's how you do it quickly. So that's the key to doing makeup quickly, is planning ahead what you're going to do, knowing what you're going to do ahead of time, and then executing it in the same order every time. That will make it very, very fast, right? So every morning I prep my skin, I wash my face, I do all my skincare, I wear sunscreen. I have had a lot of trouble over the past 8 years or so finding a sunscreen that does not irritate my skin. I have fairly sensitive skin. I have rosacea. It's pretty mild today, but it'll break out right around here. I'll get all red on my chin, across my nose, across my forehead. But as you can see, I'm very fair, and so I really need the sun protection. And so it's taking me a long time to find something that I either don't break out in a rash, doesn't dry my skin out, doesn't clog my pores, causing breakouts. So I finally found something, and I'll have to write up a post and share that with you what that is. So I've got my skincare on, I've got my sunscreen on. I like my sunscreen to set in for about 10 to 15 minutes before I put any makeup on, so that I know that the product has sunk into the skin and it's formed that barrier on top of the skin that is doing its job, right? It's providing the sun protection that I need. So what I will do, first, let me go over and tell you what I'm going to be using, because I'm going to time myself so that I don't have to talk too much. I'm going to show you what I'm using beforehand. So I'm going to be using the Jane Iredale Pure and Simple kit today. This is one of my favorite mineral makeup lines. They're really fantastic. So this kit has in it two foundations. You can see which one I use the most. I am the color Warm Silk. So this is the light kit. It has Warm Silk and Bisque in it for the colors for their Pure Pressed Mineral Foundation. It's a powder foundation. And then you have a blush. You have 2 eye colors. They include a couple of applicators here. And then they have a lip color down here. This is their Balm Stain. That's what I'm going to be using on my face. And then I will also have a couple of other products. I have my trusty Voluminous, L'Oreal Voluminous mascara. And then I have some brow gel, some tinted brow gel, because as you can see looking at my face, my eyebrows are very blonde. There are hairs there, but they're very, very faint. They're hard to see, right? So I like to have that definition in my face. So I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Brow Endowed, and I think this has been discontinued, which I'm really bummed about because this color is perfect. This is the color Gingersnap, and this is their tinted brow gel. You can see that the brush on there is very, very, very small. So that is all I'm going to be using today. I've got a couple brushes, right? I've got a face brush, I've got my cheek brush, I've got my eyeshadow brush. So right here. That's what I'm going to be doing. So let's get my timer going here. Okay, so I'm going to be starting my stopwatch. So start. And let's see how long this takes me. So first I like to start off with blotting my skin. My skin's on the oily side, and I want to blot off any of that extra sunscreen oiliness, right? Greasiness, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to blot. And then I want a bit of coverage right here on my forehead. Since I'm going to be wearing a mask, I'm not going to do a lot right there in the middle. So I'm going to take this flat topped kabuki brush. I'm going to get it in the color here. And I'm just going to lightly sweep and stamp along the forehead and down the sides of the face. A little bit right here. All right, I don't really need to focus on this part where I'm wearing a mask. I'm not going anywhere where I'm going to be taking the mask off. So I don't need to do that, right? So that's all the coverage that I want. Well, maybe a little bit more right here. I've got a couple red spots from my rosacea that are popping up here. We are 1 minute in so far. Okay, and then I'm going to do a little bit of blush. So I'm coming into that blush color with my blush brush, and I'm going to apply that along the cheekbone. I have a blush video if you have questions on where to apply blush. Some people ask me, well, you're wearing a mask, why are you wearing blush? The mask comes here. I like to have a little bit of color here on the outside of the face. So stamping and sweeping that blush in. Then I'm going to come in with my eyeshadow. Today I'm going to wear the color Supernova, which is kind of a purpley, shimmery color. And I'm just going to press that all over the lid. With most eyeshadows and with mineral colors specifically, pressing motions are going to give you the biggest color payout. So you can see that's just a very subtle color, just a little something, you know, it makes me feel like I got dressed up and well, we're all not going anywhere right now. So it's kind of nice to get a little dressed up every once in a while. You know, my job doesn't involve a lot of meetings and things online. I do give online lessons, but that's a little different. So I don't have to make myself presentable for anybody but me and my husband who doesn't care, right? So that's my eyeshadow, that's my complexion done. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows next. I've got my brow color here. I'm just wiping off the excess that's on the tip, and I'm going to come in closer to my mirror here. So hopefully you guys can see this. And I'm just lightly grazing the brush through my brow hairs. And you can see them start to come out. See? They're there. They just like to be invisible. Just get a little bit of color, step back, make sure that they look even. All right, and that's the brows done. And then our last step is mascara, well, almost last step. I do always wear a lip balm every day, even though you can't see it. So we're going to come in and do the lashes. Just wiggle it at the base, up and out. The secret to having your skin look good with minimal makeup on is taking care of your skin. So make sure that you're doing good cleansing and moisturizing and all of that stuff. I've got here I don't know what I was gonna say. I lost my train of thought. Okay, and then we have a little bit of lip balm. And pause my stopwatch. Woohoo! I did it in under 5 minutes. Okay, so we have, I don't know if you can see that, 4 minutes and 50 seconds. So I did it, 5 minutes. That was fun. Okay, so that's my finished look, right? I'm gonna be wearing a mask, so we'll show you what that looks like. I have a lot of people ask about this mask. It's a respirator. It's an N95 respirator mask. So it's made by a company called Vogmask. It's really, really nice. I first started using them when we had some pretty bad fires out here a couple years ago in California. And I couldn't breathe when I went outside, so, because I'm asthmatic. So this is what it would look like with my glasses. I'll take my glasses off because there's a lot of glare from the light. And my mask on. And we are all ready for our day. So yay, I did it in 5 minutes. I hope that that was helpful and fun, and thanks for getting ready with me this morning. I hope that you have a great day, and thank you so much for watching.